Hey everyone, this is Greg Savage from MachineMasters.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make sounds for a video game. Now, if you're working on a video game, most of the time you're going to get some type of media that goes with the game, either it be wireframe video, in-game footage, or sometimes they'll just send you pictures. Luckily, I do have video, so what my task was to recreate kind of like a bath scene. They wanted like a bubble bath and they wanted some sound effects of the scrubbing. So I used an MXL mic, a Focusrite interface, a tennis ball, my hand, glass of water, and a straw, and I created some sounds. So let me show you that process. Now, while recording this, I noticed the table had a weird resonant sound, so I had to record a couple of takes on the table, lift the cup up, and then record some more. That way I didn't get the resonance. After that was done, I moved on to the tennis ball, my skin, and some of the runner on the table. The next step is to load all your sounds in your DAW. In my case, I'm using Logic. I audition the sounds, keep what I want, throw away what I don't want. This is like a 3 to 5 minute process, so I'm just gonna pause the video and then come back. Now I'm first gonna start with the brush sounds because the bubbling is more continuous. There's not much sync that needs to be done. So let's start with the brushes. So I'm gonna load up the video and just kind of play around with some sounds and see which brush fits which action the best. Trim it a little bit. That's not quite there, so, but it does sound like it will work. Let's move it over some. And let me take Smart Snap off. I've never been a fan of this feature. Kind of gets in the way. So just move the video over or the audio clip over and it'll automatically run with the video so I can get it right where it starts. Or close enough, because this doesn't need to be an exact sync for its usage. Let's cut this a little bit. And let's hit play. And that's close enough. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through each one of these sounds, find the sync points, and line it up. Again, this can take a little time, another 2 to 3 minute thing. I'm going to try to speed this up some. Now, this is what everything sounds and looks like in sync. Now with these water bubbles, I'm doing the exact same thing, playing it, seeing how I like it, and going forward. One thing I notice right off the bat is I don't like the sound of the glass. It has like a little tingling, twangy sound, so I'm gonna throw some EQ to that and see if I can remedy that, because I really don't want to go back and record. Always use your analyzers, they're your best friend. So right here in this, 2K-ish type range, a little more, but this is where the problem is. So let's go ahead and drop this. And right there you can tell it sounds a whole lot better. Let's even apply this filter to get rid of a little bit more of it. That's a lot better. Like, I can still hear it a little bit, but it's better. And this is what I'm doing for every single track. I'm going through, adding an EQ, and getting rid of problems. Okay, now let's hear all the water bubbles together. I think they sound pretty good. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to do the exact same thing with the brushes. So let's disengage the EQ first, give a quick audition, and let's turn it back on. Now let's go to brush 2. Well, let me bring it up first. Where is brush 2? There we go, brush 2. Now, I did some heavy cuts on this one and a little bit of increase on the top end. And as you can hear, without the EQ, it's pretty dark sounding. Re-engage. A little different, but it works. Now I saved brush 4 so you can see me do this from scratch. So turn on the analyzer. And cut out the crap that I don't need. Well, and maybe increase this high end just a tad. And now let's listen to everything together. The bubbles could be lowered a little bit. Actually, let me just do a new static mix on them. Alright, and that's the basics for creating audio for video games. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment below if you have any questions, or leave a comment, let me know if there's anything that you would like to see done in the future. I apologize for the length of the video. I tried to keep it short, but again, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next week.